Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching the station identification of one of Wayland City's resident YouTubers. Live in the basement. This is not MTV's remote control. And he is not Ken Ober. God rest Ken Ober's soul. This is WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here's your host, New Bedford, Massachusetts' own, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Praise the Lord. Somebody call my mama. What is going on? You're watching my YouTube CVS? No, not the pharmacy. Not the local, not the popular pharmacy here in Massachusetts. No. It's my channel vlog show, known as WEML-TV, Channel 77, in which there's Ordinary, and then there's me, Eric Lima, the host of the show. What's going on? September the 7th, 2021, 1:33 p.m. It's episode 533 of the show. What is going on? What is happening? I got a few huge news concerning my YouTube show. As you know, I like to make changes. And one of the major changes I'm going to make new thumbnails. New YouTube thumbnails. I'm really excited. I found some ideas. I found some ideas online to create my new thumbnails, as far as my Flash game show gameplays, for my WWE wrestling recaps, whether it be AEW, WWE, Impact, also my picks and predictions, that type of deal. Also, so I'm be on the lookout for those. Because it is like the fall season and everything else, which is usually when the fall season on TV, things change, intros change and everything. I'm going to try to change my intro to be more, because when I did it, it's like, trying to be like, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, when I did that running gag of "Thank you, Mr. Announcer," it's personally me. I just like to do it as a running gag, just to have fun with it, and I want to keep doing and just make I do it as a running gag, so I do apologize for that. So it's like, that is, I know that's you. I know that's me, man. Don't worry about it. So I'm probably gonna make a new introduction as well, new thumbnails, new everything. I'm just really excited about this. This is really cool. I took some pictures of myself to include myself in these thumbnails. Can't wait to show you guys. I've been working. I'm going to try to work on them over the weekend and all that, or when I get a little bit of spare time, free time. It's going to be tough for me this week. I have rehearsal tonight on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, we try to keep up with NXT. Keep up with NXT. Wednesdays, Monday night, or Wednesdays, got AEW, Impress Your Luck going on. You got, I got all my own videos going on. Thursdays, I got Impact and Rant and Rave, which this Thursday, Rant and Rave, is on at 4. This Thursday is on at 4 because it's the 100th episode of Rant and Rave. We're also collaborating on this episode with the Bumbling Bozos, with the cast of those. So we're gonna have a revolving door of guests, celebrating the 100th episode because StreamYard only allows 10 people in. So I'm just really excited about this Thursday. Also, the special guest will be former WWE superstar Rodney Mack, who's also the husband of women's wrestling legend Jazz. We're hoping to interview him, ask him a few questions, and we will get our answers. We will try to ask him some good questions and be respectful. So I'm really excited. So join Jordan Little, Brandon Little, Brandon Martin, Jordan Little, Michael Bombardier, Uriel Arbara, and myself as we do this, and whoever comes in, the Bumbling Bozos is going to be a lot of fun too. It's going to be really, really exciting. It's going to be an exciting day, exciting moments, and everything else in between. So I'm really excited about that. That's the second thing that's going on. Third thing that's going on, because of the fall season, and I bought this at Walmart today. It cost me $15 for it. Light up marquee box. I'm going to try to display the channel, WEML TV, Channel 77. I'll put EP episode, and I'll put the number in and all that good stuff. So I'll be really excited. Or word just for the rant and rave, say something crazy, like trying to be like Woody Page of Around the Horn. If you don't, I think the Around the Horn to me was the Zoom before the Zoom thing was even a thing because of the pandemic and such. So I'm just really excited about all the changes I can make. It's like good news. All the changes I'm making. I'm still gonna continue doing my thing here on YouTube, and and I think I know what game to play for this Saturday. This Saturday, I'll probably play some Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. That's a fun game to play. So so I have everything that I need to play that game. So, but for right now, that's Saturday. That's for the rest of the week. Let's talk about today. Let's talk about what happened last night on Monday Night Raw, shall we? Let's get right into it. As you know, AEW really went all out, literally, on this one. I mean, Adam Cole was brought in. Bryan Danielson was brought in. The man formerly known as Daniel Bryan. And you got Ruby Soho and Minoru Suzuki. This is going to be the most interesting time in wrestling, indeed. Wrestling, sports, entertainment, whatever. I think Vince McMahon needs to realize his archaic ways, along with Kevin Dunn's archaic ways, Bruce Pritchard, and John Laurinaitis. Those gentlemen need to realize their archaic ways and ways of thinking is not going to help the WWE get back to what they're supposed to be. They have to make those changes. They have to. They know. As stubborn as they are, as old school as they are. Old school is cool, yes. But they're going to become because all the legends that most of the legends that usually they would depend upon have either passed away or don't want anything to do with the company anymore. They have to do it. They have to step it up. They have to realize they're in the age of the internet. They can't, they can't be doing the same old stuff. They got to change it up. They have to. They have to. Also, they're going to lose a lot more talent on that roster. Let me tell you, like I said before, that's what they need to do. All right. So let's talk about Monday Night Raw. The New Day started off with a Tag-Team Turmoil promo, and then Viking Raiders, Mustafa Ali said something about Lucha House Party, T-Bar and Mace, and Jinder Mahal and Veer and AJ Styles and Omos all said something about they're going to win the gauntlet, they're going to win the Tag Team Turmoil, the challenge RK Bro. RK Bro arrives and addresses the crowd in Miami, Florida. Interrupted by the original OGs of the Hurt Business, that would be Bobby Lashley and MVP. And Lashley looked at Orton and said, "You know what, Orton? I want to challenge you to a match." And Orton goes, "All right, on one condition. You'll put the title on the line." And then MVP goes, "Fine, you're going to do it at Extreme Rules." Orton has no problem with it. Then the New Day interrupted the Hurt Business and said, "Hey, in fact, the OG Hurt Business, that would be Lashley and MVP, said that we might want to get involved in this Tag Team Turmoil." And New Day says, "You better talk to you better talk to Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville because this is going on right now." So it was the New Day and the Viking Raiders interrupted the New Day to start things off. And the New Day did pick up the victory over the Viking Raiders. Then Jinder Mahal and Veer were next, and New Day ended up picking up the victory over Mahal and Veer. Then it was the New Day versus Lucha House Party, which was a great matchup, but New Day once again. And New Day once again beat the Lucha House Party. Now it's T-Bar and Mace, formerly Retribution, against the New Day. And the New Day beat them, but T-Bar and Mace threw their temper tantrums, tossing everybody around, beating up on Ali and Mansoor, who was supposed to come out and face them next, to the point where Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville says, "You know what? We're going to continue this matchup later on, because we got a lot of show left." So, but it looks like T-Bar and Mace just opened up the door for the OG Hurt Business because Lashley and MVP have been added to that matchup for later on. So it will be New Day and Ali and Mansoor to pick up where they left off. Drew McIntyre went one-on-one with Sheamus, where the winner will face Damian Priest at Extreme Rules for the United States title. Sheamus did win the match. Drew McIntyre, how's he respond? Claymore kick in the end. Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH were interviewed by Sarah Schreiber to talk about their tag match against Natalya and Tamina. and Natalia and Tamina went up against Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley, and which Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley did pick up the victory over the women's tag team champions in a non-title matchup. What does this mean for Nikki ASH and Ripley? Well, we'll find out in the long run. Sarah Schreiber interviewed Charlotte Flair. How Charlotte Flair addressing Nia Jax. Charlotte Flair says she's going to beat Nia Jax. And then Moist TV earlier on it happened with John Morrison, the guest, Karrion Kross, who kind of glared at him. Now this, he's like, Morrison and Kross, oh, here we go again. Remember, their rivalry was on Impact, as John Morrison was known as Johnny Impact and Karrion Kross was known as Killer Kross. Now it continues on Monday Night Raw. Morrison and Kross, Morrison still wants to fight The Miz but couldn't find him. So Karrion Kross did beat The Miz with the cross jacket submission hold. Poor Morrison. And then Sarah Schreiber interviewed Nia Jax. Nia Jax says she's going to destroy Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship. The Raw Women's Championship happened. Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax. Like Shayna Baszler said a few things that threw Nia Jax off her game. But Shayna Baszler got involved once again, and it cost Nia Jax the matchup, and Flair retains her title. So, and then Alexa Bliss interrupted Charlotte Flair. She said, I want you to invite you over to my playground. Charlotte Flair goes, I'm not here to go no stinking playground. I'm not coming. Well, so you won't come to me? I'll come to you. Lights go out. Alexa appears. And then Charlotte Flair goes, what do you want? She points at the championship. She points at the championship. So this will be a very interesting feud. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair. For the title, let's make it happen, folks. Let's make it happen, Captain. And then Reggie Thomas did a promo as a 24/7 champion. Now he's from St. Louis. And then there was the 24/7 title was on the line. Akira Tozawa challenging Reggie. Reggie retained the title against Tozawa. And here comes R-Truth. Here comes Cedric Alexander, Humberto Carrillo, and of all people, Jeff Hardy wants to challenge for the title, and Drake Maverick back from NXT. It seems like to me Drake. And then R-Truth got, said, hey, listen, it's great to see you again, but I'm going after my baby. I'm sorry. And Drake Maverick had this smile on his face. What is going on? And Drake, does his wife Renee Michelle know that Drake Maverick's out there gallivanting on Raw again for the 24/7 title? This ought to be interesting, folks. I like it. And Kevin Patrick interviewed Doudrop, and Doudrop says he'll challenge Eva Marie to a rematch. And said, after all said and done, to be the Doudrop illusion. And Corey Graves, that doesn't sound right and all that. I like Doudrop, a.k.a. Piper Niven. All right, now the Tag Team Turmoil continuation, second half. The second half continued on. The New Day, the New Day went up against Mustafa Ali and Mansoor. And Mansoor's trying to do the right thing. Mustafa Ali says you got to do whatever it takes. But New Day did beat him. And then the New Day went up against the former champs, AJ Styles and Omos. Styles and Omos won, ending the New Day's string of great run. And then there was the Styles and Omos versus the original Hurt Business. That would be Bobby Lashley and MVP. And the Hurt Business wins the Tag Team Turmoil match. So next week, they'll challenge Arcade Bro for the title, where Bobby Lashley will have an opportunity to be a double champion. But then, during the matchup, Lashley confronts Orton. Orton and Riddle were watching the matchup. Omos attacks Matt Riddle. And then after the match, Omos attacks Lashley. And then Orton RKO's Lashley. And then you're talking about that will be the end of that. And tonight, NXT is a Tag Team Championship edition of NXT. Plus, the Bachelor and Bachelorette parties of Index is going on, as you know. So I'm kind of excited about that. So let's see. As the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line, MSK to defend against the team of Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch, the former champions. And MSK did have a noble point where they had to give up the titles, Lorcan and Burch, because Burch got hurt. So, and MSK won the belts and say, listen, and like I said, William Regal knew that MSK did have a valid point. And that's why William Regal says, okay, fine, you're finding champions, I'll let you defend the titles against them, even though they don't deserve it because of the attacks they've been having. So, and then the women's tag team titles will be on the line. Will this be the night that Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter collect the gold from the unlikely team of unlikely tag team champions of Zoe Stark and Io Shirai? We will find out. And Io Shirai's promo is pretty funny. I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you, but we are a team. We got to retain these belts. I'm like, only Io Shirai, man. I love Io Shirai. So I'm really looking forward to that. So that's what's going on tonight. 2 tag team championship matches. And then next week on NXT, season premiere, brand new look, and the wedding of Index. What's going to go down? Is everything going to be cuckoo bananas, as Johnny Gargano would say? We'll find out when we come to that. But tonight, we'll worry about tonight. We're going to have some fun. We're going to be great. All right, that is it. That's all the time we have on this show. Episode 533 of WEML-TV, Channel 77. Remember, a lot of changes happening. I'm looking forward to these changes. It'll be great changes. Hope you guys look forward to it as I am. But on the next episode, Tic Tac Tuesday, that means Sackboy the Dragon's got to go challenge him again. It's going to be a lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun. I got to move this marquee box. Can't wait to do this thing. I'm going to work on it this weekend. That way you guys can have a pretty good idea of what I can. So that's why I will do over. It's going to be over the weekend because I want to work on it because I want to have a lot of time working on it because it's been very, very difficult for me, getting up. I want to try to get in and work early and then get out of work early so that way I can have all that time in the world. Like I said, not much time today. Like I said, I got a lot to do, band rehearsal tonight and everything else in between. All right. So I'll see you in the next episode, 534 Tic Tac Tuesday against Sackboy the Dragon. I'm going to set everything up right now as I speak. So I will see you guys later. God bless you guys. Peace, love. God bless out. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good and wonderful, wonderful day.